speaking of exciting, it seems like you have exciting things planned ahead in the boxing world. Where does that all stand? Is it Deontay Wilder? Is that what you're looking to do first?
We are looking into that because he's available, he's ready to that. For that, he's very excited about it. He wants it. So we are looking into that. That's something that I'm very excited about it. We even discussed in a potential one fight in Africa and one fight in somewhere else, or why not even the two fights in Africa. So we will see.
How much
But
does that
it's
excite you?
the work is in the process.
How much does that excite you to get in there against not just a boxer, but one of the best boxers?
Well, that's the beauty of the sport, the challenge. Go there and test yourself every time against something that seems might even seem impossible or very difficult. It's the beauty of the sport. Um, and I'm really sure that in the boxing world, I'm gonna find my way. I'm gonna figure out my way and get there. You know, because I'm really intending to have a multiple fights and find my way to sneak myself in the top boxer out there as well.
You're the
That
big
would be cool.
you're the biggest free agent in combat sports. I saw Steven Espinoza did an interview from Showtime, and he said that's you and Deontay's like Superman versus the Hulk. Like this is literally like two superheroes getting in there.
Mm, yeah, that's cool. I always have question about like me fighting Deontay, who is the biggest hitter, the biggest puncher. Um, and at some point, at first I wasn't even ex thinking of it as something that it could happen, but now it seems more real with time moving on. It seems more real and seems like something that we have to figure out. Um, very excited. It's getting very excited about it. When I hear about it now, it seems more like reality than what it was before, than just like a dream.
Your power is, we can't make that up. You feel you go in there and you could touch anybody and they go to sleep. Do you think you knocked Deontay Wilder out?
Oh, it's possible. I can knock everybody out, but I I have to be clear about something. Um, but then you have to hit that person. You have to hit a clean shot, which is more about like a technique and experience that I don't have. So I'm very aware of that aspect. It's not like hit me, I hit you, and then we see who goes down. It's a combat sport. Everyone would try to not get hit. So um I'm thinking more about the technical, the boxing side of it, the beauty of it. Then at the end, you get an opportunity to connect, then good.
Is
If not,
there
I'm still expecting to win that fight even in the decision. So that's how I'm gonna be preparing myself.
is there a time frame when you would like to have that first fight? We're in March now. Is that something maybe the summer is realistic?
Yeah, this summer. This summer is very realistic.
We talked to Jake Paul not long ago, and he said that he had talked to you. He's interested. He'd love to work with you. Any interest in that? I mean, he's also involved in the PFL now, and his boxing cards do make a lot of money.
Well, it depends at which extent we can, but I do think we can work together. You know, Also speaking of the PFL, I've been having a conversation with them as well. So that's something that in the near future can happen really quick.
Last thing,
Yes.
Francis. So ideal situation for the Predator. It seems like it's a Deontay Wilder fight this summer. That gets you up in the morning.
Yes, that get me yes, boxing match potential most likely with Deontay Wilder. Um then maybe a MMA fight by the end of the year or beginning of next year. That would be the ideal scenario for me.
Did you see at the press conference when they read your tweet to Jon? Did you see Jon's response?
Yes, for that.
And what's your reaction to that?
Uh, you know, Jones is John, and I'm me. I don't care. Personally, I have been saying this for a little while now since the big all this. I am cool. I'm doing good. I did what best for me. I'm happy, and I wish up there find happiness because I feel like there's a lot of anger, a lot of unsatisfaction on the other end, which I don't know, but I can control that, man. I can just control me.
And I know you don't control it, but
No problem.
that does seem like a fight that the fans wanted to see. It's like a video game fight. It was talked about for years, and we're not going to see it.
Oh, well, listen, I wanted that fight as well. Let me know that I was the one initiated that fight, that idea over 2 years ago. I wanted that fight, but where was Jon Jones at that time? I don't know. Nobody seems to be interested. Even Dana White, nobody seems to be interested. They always find a way to go around it. Today, um, it's not about a fight. It's not because they want to give me that fight, but it's the price that it's going to cost me uh, to get that fight, you know? So um, I chased that fight for as long as I could. And then, listen, in life, I learned that you have to let it go. Let something go. Otherwise, he will cut your hand, take your hand away. Good, I wanted that fight so bad, didn't have it, and I couldn't have it at any cost. That's what I will always say, not at any cost.
Can they come back to you with anything, any reopen the negotiations, or any way that would change your mind and maybe return and fight Jon, or just return to the UFC?
Listen, I never the door, and I try to manage this as uh gentle as I could. You know, I did everything in my position, in my power, in order this move forward. It didn't work. So as I said, I never closed the door. But is now he's taking I don't think it's something that we can discuss about it because it's taking a different proportion. I think this has become very personal because listen to them talking about they are upset. There's a lot of anger out there. There's a lot of upset, which I don't know, but I don't nobody I'm good. I'm good.